Classy Jate. Owned by Dean and Robert Miller. Mike Roth drives. 2 is Cool Nukes, owned by Ronald Poisty and Jeff Cox, driven by David Miller. Number 3 is J.R. Zing, driven by John Barnes. 4 is Neutralize, owned by Brittany Farms. Dave Hawk will be aboard. 5, Impatient Cam, owned by John Sugar, Sandy Beatty in the bike. 6, ZERK, owned by James Foley with David Myers. 7 is Navy Seals, owned by Tom Gregory and Ted Gregory with Randy Tharps. Number 8, Bob Scooter, owned by Robert Gilmore, John Rogers, and Frank Batchley with Jody Essig. 9, Expensive Dude, owned by Francis and Milton Schloss. Chip Noble will be in the sulky. That is the field for the 8th race. There is 6 minutes. And there they go. They're off and pacing. The 3, J.R. Zing, is far back off stride, and he's out of this one tonight. As they move down the backstretch, ZERK takes the lead. Neutralize, flashing speed tonight with a rush on the outside. Navy Seals, Expensive Dude, and Cool Nuke. Reining up on the outside, Impatient Cam, the rail guy, Classy Jate. Bob Scooter and far back to the 3, J.R. Zing. As they move by the opening quarter-mile pole, along the rail, ZERK has got the top. Expensive Dude alongside. 28 in the 5th, moving past the stands. Here comes Neutralize up on the outside. He'll be the last to clear, under the finish line the first time. Neutralize takes over. Neutralize, the 8-5 favorite. Expensive Dude second after that. The early pace setter, ZERK around the paddock turn. Navy Seals the long shot in 4th. Impatient Cam 5th. Followed by Cool Nukes. After that comes Classy Jate next in line. Bob Scooter far back to J.R. Zing, the half in 57 2. Up the backstretch. Neutralized by an easy length. Expensive Dude in second. Impatient Cam on the outside. Little less than 3/8 of a mile to pace. Neutralized continues to lead the way. Here's ZERK on the outside, second. Expensive Dude third. Impatient Cam 4th, Navy Seals 5th, Cool Nuke still 6th on the rail. He's already under David Miller's whip and not responding. 127 3. Around the far turn, Neutralized by a neck. ZERK alongside, supplying the pressure. Here's Impatient Cam on the outside. Expensive Dude can't go on. Far outside, Navy Seals racing through the stretch. ZERK gets the lead. Neutralized gives way. Impatient Cam, Navy Seal still trying hard. On the far outside, it's going to be ZERK, and Navy Seals got there in 5. Impatient Cam third. Winner of the 8th, number 6, ZERK. 2-year-old bay gelding by King Gypsy out of Myopia, Hanover. Owned in Galena, Ohio by James Foley. Trained by Bob Carsey. Hard driven by David Myers. The mount 157 1 and a lifetime best for the unofficial winner, 6, ZERK.